Hi everyone, and welcome to Billy Fitzgerald Golf, and this is part 5 of 5 of your complete golf swing. So just to review, part 1, we worked on the grip. Okay, so we got our hands on the club correctly, so when we would swing back and forth, our wrist would work the right way and the face would work along the plane line or the correct path, and the face is square to that path. So that happens, that's a really important part. That happens because of my hands, how my hands go on the club and how they start working the face. The second step, how our arms started to work independently of our body. So we had some speed. Much like I throw a ball, my arm needs to be able to work independently. So my arms work independently. That's really important for shallowing your arms in transition and having speed in the club. The second part, how your body moves. So we went over posture. So your hip sockets go back so it counterbalances us. And because of the angle in your spine, what happens is that your hips and shoulders have to work around your spine. Now, when my hips and shoulders work correctly, it makes my arms and my hands work correctly. Okay, so they go up and down. The minute my body works too flat, my arms are working and club and hands are working on the wrong path. Okay, the step 4. So we just keep building on this. So we got our hands, our arms, and our bodies working correctly. And now how these ground forces work. So they not only do they help turn you, but they help provide speed in the golf club as we push away from the club. So again, we're always pushing away from the club as our hands are working, our arms are working, our body's working. Now we're starting to use the ground to push my hip back, right? Push this back, it stays there, push this back and let the club go through. So once I'm up left and my left leg pushes my left hip back, it drops my arms, and as the club goes past, see the harder I push, the more the club accelerates. So those are all really big factors on what we do. Now we've got to put them together, okay? So we've got a couple simple drills for you to work with. So again, I just went over that review, and I could start to feel how my hands are working, how my arms are working. You know, that's a great way to review your swing. You want to start basically from your hands inward, not body outward. We want to start with your hands, then your arms, then get your body moving, then get these ground forces moving. Now we're ready to put it all together. So there's some, you know, there's definitely a lot of things going on there. So let's put that together with, you know, some rhythm and some tempo. So what happens with the sequence of these things? So as I grip the club again, we're gonna first start out with the step back drill. So the step back allows me to feel what my feet are doing and what the right sequence is for me to swing. It also allows me to feel how my hips are working back, not forward. So when I swing, the step back drill, when I swing, I step back, swing, step back, swing. Now you can see when I step back with my left side, it was further back than where my right is. Okay, so that's just showing you what my hips are doing. So as my body works, my hip socket works back, I'm up to my left leg pushes my left hip back to my right, and it keeps moving past my right. That's what makes my right side and arms move through the strike. That's why as the club passes through the ball, as the club passes through the strike, the harder I push away from the club, the faster the club goes. That left leg push away is the gas pedal. So now we're going to do, again, the step back drill. We'll do one more swing. So we get here, again, step back, swing, step back, swing. So now I'm able to push as the club goes through the ball. So we've got to remember that. We'll do a couple here. Okay, so when we start, we go step back, swing, step back, swing. Okay, so even really important, you know, something that I felt there, if you're doing this correctly, when I push back, the weight of the club is pulling on my arms, so it almost feels like it's straightening my arms out. That's why, you know, probably one of the most common mishits that I see is a ball that's off the toe of the club. Why is it off the toe? Well, for most of us, as you're swinging down, even when you're swinging back, you're constantly moving into the ball. So your arms have to pull in and they over pull in and we hit it off the toe. It's almost hard to compensate and realize that as you're swinging back and I push back, my arms actually extend into the ball. The weight of the club is pulling on my arms. That's what makes it go more in the center of the face. Okay, so we'll do one more step back drill. So again, as you're doing these drills, you can feel your hands, your arms, what your body's doing. Again, you don't have to do these very fast. So I step back, I feel what my hands are doing, I feel what my arms are doing, I feel what my body's doing. Right? And then I step back and now I feel, again, all those motions again. I can feel what my hands are doing, I can feel what my arms are doing. I can feel how my body's rotating, so everything is working, again, around my spine. So again, we'll do one more step back drill. So again, step back, swing, step back, swing. So I get farther, not closer. Farther away from the ball, not closer. And the great thing is that when your body is moving, it may be doing mini versions of this with pitching or half shots, but this is a very good guide to kind of take you through, some important short game stuff. Try some of the stuff in the bunker, how your body works. I mean, this is all, it doesn't matter what club you're hitting. I get that all the time. You can do this with a driver, do it with every club in your bag. It doesn't matter. Go through these five steps. Okay, now we're going to get some more rhythm. So we're going to go left, right, left. Okay, so this is because you don't want to start your swing from static. Okay, so we're going to go left, right. So we go left, right, and when that foot hits, now my body starts moving, the club starts moving, everything starts moving in that manner. Okay, so we go left, right, left, swing. Okay, so we'll make a few practice swings. Left, right, left, swing. So we go left, right, left, swing. We go left, right, left, swing. So it kind of gets you feeling what the swing is feeling like, gets you out of it mechanically and getting into a little bit more of a rhythm. Add a little bit of speed, left, right, left, swing. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit one. So again, we'll go left, right, left, swing. Okay, we'll do it again. So it gets you into a little bit of a rhythm and you can kind of feel all the parts kind of starting to mash together. So we go left, right, left, swing. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Okay, so we go left, right, left, swing. So it starts to give you a feeling of how you're using the ground, how you're using the face of the club, how you're using your body, but it takes some of that mechanical thought off. And so this is a great way to even try to feel that as you go through the swing. So left, right, left, swing. So again, as the ground becomes more important to me, my arms continue to get softer and softer. Okay, so one more time. We go left, right, left, swing. So again, give this a try. Once you've starting to feel all the parts start to work. Now we start to use the ground not only for pushing back away from the golf ball and sequencing, but rhythm. And that's what's going to hold the swing together. So I hope you've enjoyed these 5 steps and hopefully it's answered some questions that you have. And remember, you can always contact me and give me some questions if you've got any questions on this at BillyFitzgeraldGolf.com. For more tips like these or to schedule a live lesson, visit me at billyfitzgeraldgolf.com.